Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God. And today I want to talk about the things you can get from my Father God if you don't ask about it. You understand? You know, in the beginning when I started to walk with God, I asked God nothing. You know, I get things from God and I did not ask for it. God touched me. I never did ask for it, folks. I don't ask for it, but I get it. So when people start to ask things and God was already planning to give you, you will get nothing. You understand? Because the planning was already ready to give you things you never did have in life and never will have in life if God don't give you. You understand? So you better ask God really nothing and let God do his thing. You know, give him the free way to give you things. And if he wants you to give things, he definitely will give it to you. But don't ask nothing. Don't ask for it. Don't do it. You understand? It's a thing what I did learn very fast. You know? I ask for nothing and I get it. I get it free. So don't ask for it. Just listen to God and don't ask him nothing. Never. And you will get this what you need is deep inside you because you don't know exactly what you need. But when God gives it to you, you will tell my Father God, how did you know that I need this so much? You know, these are things only God knows what you want. But you people, you don't know what you want. You understand? But God knows what you want. And when you get it, you start to understand. I never did think about this. It was deeply in me. But now that God gives this to me, it's a very expensive something, you know. You never can get from normal people or other spirits. You understand? Because there are also other spirits, and they mimic God and all that kind of shit, you know. But only God can give you very nice things if you don't ask for it. So you want to walk with my Father? Ask him nothing. Let him do whatever you like, with you, in you, around you, or for you. You know? Let him push you the way you never did know about. And you will get the things you never did know about. And you will love it, folks. I did walk that way, and I love the things I did get. You understand? And I did get it from this spirit called God. For God is a spirit, a very kind one, but also a very strong, and you know, you must follow his way or there will be no way. That's how he sees it is. You follow him or you just don't. But if you don't, you get nothing at all. You can ask whatever you like, but you will never get it because you did ask for it. God was already planning to give you things. But if you start to ask, then you get nothing. Nothing at all. So it's very important when you start to walk with God, you just go with His time, and let Him handle in time. And in time, you will get what you deserve. All of you will get what you deserve. And this can be good things or bad things you deserve. It matters what you did do in life. Understand? So you better ask God really nothing. God is a very quiet spirit. He do not talk much, but He know everything about you, and you can get it if you don't ask for it. And you definitely will get it. If you are a nice person, you help people, you're always ready to make them laugh, on a very nice way, that they have fun and pee in their pants or something, I did do those things, folks, and I can do it again. It's easy. It's easy to be funny for people and make them laugh, So, this comedy is already in you, in all of you. But if you don't know how to use it, you will never will become a funny guy for people, that people will love you in the things you tell funny. You understand? It's a thing you need to learn about. It's the same thing when you are blind, you can hear better. It's a gift you get from God, because the other gift you could not get. So then your hearing will become more strong, and it's also more easy to learn music, playing music when you are blind. You understand? Because your hearing and your feelings are much more high. But better you are not blind and not deaf. You need all these things normal human in life to have. But there are also many humans who do not have that privilege, But then another thing become more strong than you ever will get. So for the people who are blind, do understand what I'm talking about. If you are deaf, then you will not see more than other people. But when you are blind, you will hear more, and your feelings are more high. And it's the truth, folks? It's really the truth. But when you are deaf, your eyes will not become more clear to see more. Your ears got everything to do with feeling, folks. You hear, you feel. These two are connected with each other. But seeing is another thing. It got nothing to do with feeling. Feeling got everything to do with your ears, not with your eyes. But this is the message. When you start to walk with God like I do, you ask Him nothing. Nothing. It will come in time. You understand? You will get it in time. Don't ask for it. Never. Let God show you the way, and you will understand His way. But never ask Him something like money or, healing in diseases, or don't do it. God will heal you if He thinks you must be healed. And you own it. You understand? It matters what you did do in life. This is how you can get your very big presence, So again, folks, for the people who start to walk with God, I think there will be people who will start to walk with God, but not like I do. But they will start to walk with God. You understand? They will come very close to Him. And they also will listen. But for those people who start this, don't ask anything. You will get it. Because He do have His plans ready for you. But it take a while, folks. You know that I did get so many things to see and to hear and to feel and to understand and to learn. And, I am the unknown prophet. I can do nothing in what God did give me, and what I'm telling you on the internet and all that kind of things, I can do nothing about it. That's me. That's me, and God did prepare me for this. That's all. And I do exactly this what God wants from me. And that's what God wants from me, so I give it to God. I give the warning from God to you. That's exactly what I do. But one more time, folks. When you start to walk with God, don't ask Him really nothing. You will get what you deserve. Don't worry. Be patient with God. Always be patient with God. And God will be patient with you. And if you are patient enough, you will get what you deserve. By God, you better don't be the first one. He wants you to see like the last one. Not in fancy clothes, but in dirty, old, rotten clothes. Or normal clothes. No gold on your fingers or in your nose or in your ears or where you put it, in your stomach, in your nose, your tongue, your lips, your eyebrows and the private parts. You people are crazy. Don't walk away with the master called money, gold, diamonds, pearls. because you will go away from God. For sure. He do not like those things. Showing people you do have so many gold around your neck that almost your neck break and all that kind of shit. Don't go for it, folks. Rings, take them from your fingers, throw it away. You don't need it. Yeah, but I am married. I don't care that you are married. Take away all your gold. You want to walk with my father? Take away all the gold. Take it away. Yeah, but I do have a gold shop. Throw it away. I will exactly do the same thing, folks. If I did have a gold shop right now, I throw it away. You understand? I got nothing to do with this liquid metal. I got nothing to do with it. You know how many people did die by gold, diamonds and pearls. Money. And on the end of this story, all people will die by this gold, pearls, diamonds, money, oil. Oil is liquid gold, you understand? And all people want it because they need it for their cars and that's why there is a lot going on in this world, and this got everything to do with money, gold, pearls, diamond, oil, everything. Everything is based on that dirty money. And money, folks, it comes from the devil. It do not come from God. You never have to ask my Father God, oh, Father God, I got nothing to eat and to drink, send me some money on my bank account. He never will do this. I also did do this in the beginning, I told my Father God, if you can be so nice, put some money on my bank account so that I can help the poor people. Give them what they deserve. But God told me nothing. They do nothing. You understand? And I'm a trustable person in God's eyes. So God easily can give me lots of money on my bank account. You will hear me on TV and see me on TV. And you will understand that I am the only unknown prophet of God. Because I will send this money I will get directly to the people who are really starving. And I will be the only one. Because the rest of you people are in love with this master called money. And the headmaster behind the money is of course the devil. You understand? I tell you folks, it's the truth. So don't ask God anything at all. Just wait. And God will come to you and He will give you things. These are such a beautiful things. I was sitting in my room on my bed, and God suddenly come to me, and God told me, my son, go outside, take a chair, and sit down, and wait. And I told my Father God, okay. I go down directly, I go outside, and I see for the first time the moon will be filled up. For the first time in life I saw this. And I was watching this thing, folks. And I think here in Holland I was all alone watching this thing from the beginning till the end. I was upstairs and something come in my mind. I saw myself sitting on a chair for the window in my room downstairs. And I saw a fight with the moon and this other thing, that other thing what comes in it. So that it will become blood red. It's not blood red, it's orange, folks. It's never blood red, it's orange. Orange is not blood red. I think they do this with cameras, they make it more colorful in red, but I saw the real thing, and I'm telling you, it's the most beautiful thing I ever saw in life. It was like the normal moon with the normal color we always see was fighting with this orange thing what did come in. And it took maybe 1 hour or more, but I saw myself sitting for the window before this did start to happen. And then I told my Father God, I go down because something did come into me and it started to happen in, I think, 15 minutes. I need to go down. So I saw already what I'm gonna do. You understand? So I did go down and I saw myself sitting there when I was upstairs. And then I go down and then I thought exactly what I saw upstairs start to happen downstairs. And this is the things you can get from God. You know? It makes you so different in the things you ever did do in life, and now you start to do these magical things. It's like magic, folks. God is magic, eh? He is magic. He is so magical, but he is so nice. If you don't ask him nothing at all, you can get whatever you like. And he knows exactly what you like. And this is deep in you, and you will not understand what you really like. Only God. And these are the things, this did happen with me many times. I go outside because I get a calling and I feel it in my stomach and in my body and in my mind, and I feel it everywhere in my whole body, you know. And I go outside like my feet do not walk, because when I think I start to walk, then I walk, but I did not think I start to walk and I go walk. Like God thought, you know, this boy need to walk. And he did send me to places where things did happen. You understand? And these are wonderful, magical things. You know, one day I walk on water, I will not look strange, folks. Yeah, you people will think, hey, this guy walk on water. What is this? So all people come and watch, and I will tell you, go. You also can do it. But you need to walk with God, or you never will. Only God can do those things, and no one else. But you need to wait for your turn. Be quiet, ask him nothing. Be quiet like God. And God is a very quiet person. I know my Father God very well. My Father God is very quiet. But he is the most beautiful, wonderful, tasteable, thinkable spirit you ever can think of. He is a very good spirit. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And I can get whatever I want in the life I live. And I don't ask for it. God knows exactly what I want. And I get it. So a voice to speak to you like I do, no one ever will do. No one. Go find one who talk like me. And if you scroll back, folks, and you hear all the stories, then you will understand that I am the unknown prophet of God. God announced this to me. Because in the beginning I did not know why this thing did come to me. Yeah, it did feel like a thing. It was like a force what keep me from walking. I was standing in the middle of my room and I want to go down to eat and drink like I do every day, but I could not step any further. I was like frozen on the floor and I was standing there. And then I understand I only could go back to my bed. So I did go back. And then the whole thing started. Then he tell me, I am your father and you are my son. And then I was like nailed on the floor. And I told my Father God, that is not possible. That is Jesus Christ, not me. For real, folks. I told my Father God, that is not me. That is Jesus Christ, not me. And I don't want to stand in his shoes and take his shoes away from him, so that I will walk in Jesus Christ's shoes and throw away Jesus Christ. You understand, folks? My Father God, all this time, he is Jesus Christ. He is my real Father. Jesus Christ is my real Father. And I am his son. And you can call me the unknown prophet of God. But God is Jesus Christ. It is not possible that I can be wrong in this. Because I always saw God. And I told my Father God, Where is Jesus Christ your son? I don't see Jesus Christ your son. I only see you, all the time. When God did come, not Jesus Christ. So in the beginning I told Jesus Christ, I love you if you do exist. But I am with God now, your Father. So I did step away from Jesus Christ and the story. And I started to walk with the real God. I got everything to do with the real God. And I told you folks, if I go to heaven, I got nothing to do with the people who are there. Nothing. Only when God tell me they are trustable. But God told me so. Don't trust no one. So I don't trust no one. As on earth, as in heaven, folks. Because in heaven also everything did go wrong. Or else where the devil come from, you think? It did go wrong. God thought he do have a good friend. It happened in your life also many times, folks. Listen to me, eh? It happened to me, it happened to you, it happened to all the people. There are always people who do this thing to you. So there is also a devil who they do things to God. And he still do it. And God is not ready to kill him. God will not kill him. Because God did create the devil. And he was a good person. But suddenly he became bad. That's what friends are for. And if I look into my life, I did help many people, folks. But as thanks, they kick me, they hit me, they steal from me, they lie to me, behind my back talking, using my girlfriend or my wife, lying, stealing. And then I think about God. Then I tell my Father God, what you do have in heaven, I do have here on earth. Exactly the same thing. I do understand why you feel and cry. Oh folks, I did cry so many times. I did go with a girl, and this girl did come to me and did come for money. Huh? And she was my girlfriend. She did come for money. She wanted money. If I did have sex, she did ask money. My girlfriend, you understand? And if the girlfriend is listening, then the girlfriend do understand that it is she. And I hate that kind of persons. So folk, never ever come to this house. You are not welcome. And this is for all the persons who did do something wrong with me, while I want to do good with you. Stay, please, stay away from me. If you are a liar and a stealer and a user and an abuser. And these people always were nice. Yeah, man, I love you, and nice face, beautiful teeth. And I think, oh man, this is it. This is so nice. Then I get Paul Begley. Paul Begley come on the internet, and I told my Father God, this Paul Begley, he is a nice guy. And God directly stopped me. He showed me on TV exactly what he is and where he come from and where he will go to. He will go on his knees for the devil. And he did do it already many times. I told my Father God, even my Father God, I did not believe in this. This is how nice people can be to you and can mislead you on a very freaking easy way. And then I talk about Paul Begley, far away from me, living somewhere in America. In the downfall of America he lived. You know, asking people money, his bank account he's a very rich man because of his talking about God. But what God? My God? No, his God. God exactly did show me who he really is. Anita Ventura, the same thing. God directly showed me. People better do not go with her because her bank account will grow. These are money makers behind God's back. And there are many of this kind of dirty people who lie right in your face. You must feel the same like my father does, right? Like almost crying. I did go to heaven. I saw an old man crying. He did have on beggar clothes. He was sitting on a chair, almost fall down. He was crying. And I did go to him. And I told him, Father, this is the last time you cry. For now, I will cry for you. And you will also not have pain anymore, for the pain will come to me. And Father God did look at me with tears in his eyes. And I also started to cry. Because I cannot see when my Father cries. If you see my Father's eyes, and you see the tears, this is a thing you never saw in life. So humble, so little, so lovely, so soft. And if I think about this, I start to cry again, folks, because I almost start to cry, you know. If I think about this, it hurt me very much. But I am here so that you can hurt me. So please hurt me. Stay away from my Father. You can hurt me. You can lie to me. You can deceive me. You can use me and abuse me. But stay away the freak from my Father. He do not deserve this. And I do not deserve this. But there must be someone who need to take the blame. And it will be me. So give it to me. And stay away from my Father. And don't ask him nothing.